Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. I'm Jude. This is a reading for the week beginning Monday the 23rd of January. I can't believe we're already at that point of time. The year feels like it's gotten off with a rush. So I do read with tarot, but I also work with spirit. So I might see or feel or hear things, and I will share with you whatever the cards or the messages are. But you have free will, so you're going to decide what you do with that information, not me. These are your choices. So, but welcome. So let's begin. So the way I work, this first part of the reading is about what you've been dealing with. What's the energy that you've already been in, leading you into next week, starting Monday the 23rd of Jan. So what I can see here for you is the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Fool. And for me, what I'm seeing with this energy, the feeling I have here is that you've been ready and waiting, more than ready, for an opportunity. And it feels like one's arrived. Does feel like, because of the wands, it feels like it's a work opportunity of some sort. And it comes in very quickly as well. But it's almost one that sets your head spinning, because it's like your thoughts are going quickly, and it's a bit of a leap of faith, because it's what I can see here is like, well, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but here I go. I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. Does that make sense? It feels like it's quite dynamic. It feels inspiring. And it feels like you're absolutely ready for this, and it feels like you've got the skills to do it as well. Does that make sense, Taurus? All right, so having said all that, what is next week looking like? The week focus for Monday 23rd of January. Woohoo to you, Taurus. Oh my goodness, wow. Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, this feels very exciting. It feels like you really step up into your power. It feels like this begins a whole new cycle for you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this feels like a very positive, good fortune cycle. And it feels, this Ace of Pentacles feels like a very special opportunity that gets presented to you that's of enormous value. You feel here like there's a sense of intuition guiding you as well, but it's like you step into your power. The Queen of Wands energy is very much, I'm confident, I know I'm good at what I do, I'm an optimist, I'm confident enough for all the team. You stand in your strength here. There's passion and enthusiasm, and the Wheel of Fortune feels to me like, even though this is a reading for next week, this feels like it opens up a whole new cycle for you, that goes for quite a period of time. And the King of Swords is telling me that, you know, you get very, very clear in your thinking. Maybe you need some sort of legal, or you're dealing with something legal that needs, make sure you dot the I's and cross the T's, or if you need to, get legal guidance, because it feels big. It feels like a very big opportunity. And with two aces, aces are all about new beginnings, successful new beginnings. The Fool is a new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle. So Taurus, this feels like a whole new energy coming on in to your world that's going to change your world. So I'm going to ask what the challenge is in this for you next week. What is the challenge for Taurus, please? How does all this energy challenge Taurus? Okay. So because it all comes in so quickly, and it feels like it's one opportunity, but then there's other opportunities that are around this as well. And the challenge for you is going to be how you view it based on some past experiences, because we've got the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. And my feeling with this is that as a challenge, it's, you know, how it impacts on family, whether it impacts on your plans for a family or an existing family, or how that fits in the family. But because there's this past energy here of, oh, I thought it would be like this. You know, for years I've always thought this would be how the family would look. And it feels like this opportunity maybe changes that a little bit. So the challenge is going to be in recognizing the opportunity, but also seeing if you can find a way to maybe look at things, from an emotional perspective that allow you to say, all right, well, maybe if it wasn't that way, would I still be happy if it was this way? And seeing how that sits and fits for you, Taurus, because family is important, and that's what the cards are showing me and saying. So your challenge is to see, how can I emotionally come to peace with how this will impact in terms of family. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right. So what will help you with that? What's around you to help you with that challenge? Thank you. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that there's some compromise here, a little bit of compromise. And so we've got the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So what will help you is, the Seven of Swords feels like, it can be read in different ways, but my feeling with this is the Seven of Swords is like feeling, can I compromise a little bit? You know, do I have to have it 100% my way, or would I be happy with getting 70% of what I want? Because it feels like it's about how you see the balance here of what you're giving and what you're receiving and what that will mean for you, and can I adjust myself a little bit? Yeah. And I do get the sense that this helps you move through the emotional energy of this and into calmer waters emotionally for this, and that you come out of it quite happy. But also I feel like there might be literally a couple of close girlfriends or close friends. It doesn't have to be any gender, but a couple of close friends and you would know who they are. I don't feel it's something you discuss with everyone, but it's like just one or two people close in your inner circle and they want the best for you. There's a lot of joy and lightness, and it feels like they help you see the emotional way to through this. Yeah, it's about navigating through it emotionally to be at peace with the situation. Does that make sense? Thank you. Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to ask if there's anything unexpected that's coming for you next week, Taurus. And unexpected is neither good nor bad, it's just unexpected. So let's see. Five of Swords. Is there anything else unexpected for Taurus? Well, way too many, please. Just one. So what's showing here that might drop in unexpectedly is the Five of Swords and the Hangman. So what I'm hearing with this is, letting yourself have a bit of time to think things through and not, and I'm going to say this with love and respect, don't trip yourself up with your thinking, is the feeling I'm getting with this intuitively. It's, don't be hasty in your decision making. And don't self-sabotage. Let yourself have time to just sit with something, even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable. You're okay, is what I can see here. And maybe think about, see if you can look at things from different perspectives, which seems to tie in with the theme of what's going on here. Is if there's a little bit of an emotional scenario to navigate in terms of family, or what your expectations for family were or are, or the dynamic of all that. It's finding a way to get through that part of it, and not trip yourself up with your thoughts. Just be patient and still. Yeah. And to close the reading out, I'm just going to ask for a card from the universe for you, for Taurus, please. Yeah, thank you. How beautiful. So Taurus, to close your reading out, we have the Star card. And the Star in the tarot, for me, is about really connecting in with your hopes and dreams, and to hold that in your heart and stay grounded and stay in that beautiful Taurian energy of what you want for your dreams and your future, because it feels like a really exciting week. Feels like there's just a little bit of something to navigate through emotionally, and I feel like I'm hearing like you need to go through, not around, but yeah, if I can say that, like to face it, feel it, deal with the emotion, but with the support of the people around you. You're not on your own there. And then that's the only aspect, and it's how you can maybe reframe all of this so that it all fits together, because it feels very exciting, the dynamic. Okay, Taurus, thank you. I hope that was helpful or insightful for you in some way, shape or form. And if you enjoyed this, please like, share and subscribe. I'd be truly grateful. Have a fabulous week next week, and bye for now.